Hi there. To everyone returning, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. So glad you're here. My name is Angie and this is Change of Plans with Angie. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the planner items that I'll be adding to my classic planner for July and August. Now, I know we are deep into the first week of July and I'm a little late, but hear me out, hear me out. I have been using my mini planner. This is her. She is so adorable and she is so thick. But I've been using this every single day, and because I've been using this planner, she is falling to the wayside and I have not been using my classic as I should. So that's what we'll be doing today. I'm not going to be putting it together, but what I am going to be doing is going over what will go inside. I know a lot of people may not be into planning, or even whether it's a Happy Planner or Erin Condren, any planner that you see, you may not even think that it is for you, but I'm just here to show you how I use mine, which could inspire you, or maybe you see something that will make you want to try planning. So this is the planner that it will be going into. It's the Live in Color with the ombre colorful rings, which I absolutely love. I actually got this planner off of Amazon. So what I'll be doing is swapping out what's in here and adding what we have here. I do like to do 2 months at a time because I want to make sure I have enough space to do all the things that I want to do. Again, this is a Frankenplanner. If you're not familiar with what that is, that's like taking 2 to 5, maybe even more than that if you want, of different planners and putting them together into one so that it's multifunctional for whatever it is that you want to do. So let's get started with what we have here, and I'm just going to talk about it briefly and tell you how I use it. So these are all for July and August, and this actually came out of the Live in Full Color planner that I just showed you. This is a horizontal. What you will notice is for each one there will be a monthly calendar, which I really don't use too much, but I like to use a horizontal as a diary. So I like to write my feelings, my thoughts, what happened in the day, anything that I would put into a diary or a journal. I like to use my horizontal. A lot of people like to decorate them and put stickers and stuff, but I really don't. I literally only write in it. So I will be adding that for July as well as for August. This is the divider for August. Of course, another monthly. And then this is just in a different color. So like I said, this is my Live in Color horizontal, which I use as a diary. Next, I have my, I believe it's a mom planner. It's based around being a mom. If you're not a mom, you can still use it. But I like this one because it is a dashboard. I'm in love with the dashboard. I love a good checklist. This would be your left side of it. So basically what I do is I write down any task that I want to get done for the week. Of course, this is weekly. And then anything that's important, looking ahead, notes. And then I make sure what's on the task that I just showed you, we add to the daily task. So that way I don't feel overwhelmed, or if I forget something and can't get it done, I can move it to another day. So this kind of helps me feel like in my week I'll get it done, but I won't be overwhelmed. As far as this section here, which just shows Monday through Sunday, I like to use this for dinner. I write dinner up here and I literally kind of plan out my dinner because I know that's something that we have to keep in the back of our minds, like, what are we eating? So I do use that, and I use my dashboard mainly for like work. My Etsy store, now my YouTube. I'll be adding it here with, you know, my schedule of recording and editing, or just anything that's kind of like work related or generates money. So that is how I use this. So now I have my horizontal for diary, and then I have this for my anything dealing with work. And here's a divider for August. Next, we're going to move on over to my favorite, which is my budget planner. It says a penny saved is a penny earned. I use this for my monthly bills. Again, there is a monthly calendar. And then basically, I've actually already done it. I just haven't written it down yet. But this is my finances and budgeting for the month of July. You enter your income, housing, food, utilities, personal, transportation, entertainment, etc. And I like to put them all down, put the due dates on it, and then as they're being paid, check them off. There's also a savings tracker, which I think is awesome. There's an accounts and debts section. This is really cool because I've noticed it does change monthly. This says bring your lunch, BYOL, bring your own lunch, meal prep, and get those lunches ready to grab and go. You'll save on average $25 to $50 a week. And then it says report back. So they do try to make it fun. On the next pages, you have your weekly expenses. And of course, it has the date of the week. So even though you're doing 1 July budget, you would use this for your weekly expenses in the month of July. So we have that. And then we have August. It says know your worth, then add tax. So I'll be doing the same thing with that in August. Next, I have my Bridgerton planner, which I have it, the full planner, but I just use this one for my young son who is struggling a little bit in math. I like to use this for putting his assignments or things that we'll work on together during the summer to make sure he's ready for next year. Anything that he's gone over that he maybe didn't understand last year, just to make sure he is starting fresh and he knows exactly what's going on. So this one is a vertical. I'm not really a vertical girl, but I have to use this planner because, again, it's florals, flowers. Why wouldn't I, right? So that is exactly what I'll be using this for, as well as August. Please take a moment. Look at this divider. She's so pretty. So I've definitely got to use this. But yeah, so that is August. And then the last section that we have, I just think is so awesome. This is called a recovery planner. It came out of this notebook. It's called Progress, Not Progression. I actually could only find this on Amazon. If I can find it again, I'll link it. And it has the plastic discs that have the glitter in it. And basically it's undated. So I actually put it in my planner like every 2 to 3 weeks. It's for recovery from whatever you may be recovering from. I'm a person with high anxiety and bad nerves. So I like to use this just to check in on myself. I just think it's just so amazing. Because it's undated, you would be entering the week of, and then it says to be blank this week, I'm going to. So you would fill that in, you would list it here, and then you would check it to make sure you're on track. It says what I'm looking forward to this week. And then you have your weekly check-ins. So it says what is taking up space in my head? Have I been selfish, dishonest, or afraid? And what can I do differently? Do I need to fix something? Do I owe an apology to anyone? What have I done well? What victories can I celebrate? Because, of course, we need to be positive as well. And how can I help others be of service? This section here says, how will I nurture my recovery this week? The next page, which you could use it for a different week if you want to. You put your feelings. A little thing that brought me joy today. What did I do for my recovery today? Today's highlights. Something that I learned today in daily gratitude. And each week they're changing. So this one was joy. This one is empowerment and happiness. What have I learned about myself during this recovery process? And daily gratitude. Hold on, we're a little messy. Got to get it together. And this one is what empowered me. I'm grateful for. How am I doing right now? Don't hold back. Opportunities for growth. So it is ever changing. And I really like that. I don't feel like I need to fill this out weekly. So I do like to throw it in every couple weeks. This one I thought was super cute. It says, dear past me, and you're writing to your past you, dear present me and future. And lessons I learned today, and how have I seen myself progress in the past week. So I also feel this would be really good to look back on to make sure you are progressing, or to see your thoughts or see how they're ever changing. But I do like to just add this in. So that is it. This will be all. Actually, let me grab them again. This is all that I'll be adding. I know it probably seems like a lot to someone, but to me, it makes perfect sense. Like I said, this planner literally can do anything that I need it to do. Maybe you just want to have one section or two sections. Maybe you just want to only decorate it with stickers, you know, what have you. But this is definitely what I will be using, and I'm trying to stay consistent. I am making sure that I use this daily. Even if I forget something and I just don't feel like going to get my journal, I'll just jot it in my phone, and then I'll take time and do it and write it down properly, you know, tomorrow or later. So that's all I just wanted to discuss today in this video. I want to thank you all for spending some time with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it's fun over here. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.